Everybody, welcome to the official first video of the channel. We are Twisted Draws Stuff, TDS, where we are not an STD. That's the first time I'm trying out that intro. If you don't know the context for that, go back to my old channel and watch my last upload video. That'll explain where the hell that intro came from. But without further ado, let's get started. I'm going to turn this up. Got the lo-fi going. Today, I thought it would be nice to start off this art stuff by featuring my most recent work that got some crazy attention. Here you can see my artwork I did, and this was for celebrating 200,000 Discord members in the Flee the Facility community. And little did I know, I just kind of wanted it to be in the announcement section so that people could actually, like, see it. I didn't expect, however, for them to make it the official server banner for a little while, which I think is super cool. But yeah, you can see in the top left, that is currently the server banner right now. They changed the artwork from the basic background to this, which, first of all, I'd like to say I'm super honored, because wow, just wow. I wasn't expecting that. Last year, I did do, hold on. If we look at enjoy this art, posted by somebody we will not mention. But I made this last year for celebrating 100,000 members, which didn't get put as the Discord banner. So I was just expecting it to be kind of like this. But, lo and behold, they kind of really liked what I did there. So what I'm going to do is, in this video, I'm actually going to turn this up, is we're going to go behind the scenes, and I'm actually going to show you how I made this art piece. So if we're looking here, beautiful Procreate, we love Procreate. Here's all the different kinds of layers. So we have different layers for the fireworks, this firework. I hand drew the fireworks and added all the detail. I could have used like a firework brush, but I kind of wanted to practice my art more. Some of these are brushes, like these little star things. Those were just brushes. A lot of this was using like a brush, like a cloud brush, airbrush, stuff like that to make a brighter sort of sense of light down here to kind of show the sun setting. And then here, I kind of have like a low opacity galaxy brush in the background. You can kind of see that to make it look more like space where it's turning night. These are light brushes. If I go here, hold on. Actually, I'll just show you guys the time lapse. But this is what I had. So I wanted Mr. Windy looking out into a sea of people. So this is when I first started it. And I wanted the numbers 200,000 in the sky. Sorry. So this was the original, and then I started working on Mr. Windy. I finished him, and then I started working on the crowd. I'd say the crowd was the hardest part because I wanted to get different color variations to make it so that not like all of them stood out, but I wanted some of them to kind of show that there was a crowd. It wasn't just like a black blob going back into the distance, that there were actually people there. What I wanted to do, however, is I wanted to add more noticeable details to the one up front, the characters up front. For example, some of the characters here have more detail. These are actually some of the devs, if you notice. This is Adrian right there. We actually have Deadly Bones here and a few others I don't know the exact name of, like this person. But those are actually devs for the games that are closer to Mr. Windy. This is Ryu Sensei, however you say it. But yeah, that's what I did for those. And then this is me working on the sky. You can see I use this universal this universal kind of galaxy brush, and then put it low opacity in the sky, kind of made it fade out. And then I started adding stars. I worked on the sunrise, sunset. I changed the color of the sky a little bit to make it more purple. And then that's when I started drawing in all the fireworks. And then I added in the logos. I did have to import and trace the logos for the... Oh my god. Oh my god. Hold on. I did have to import and trace the logos for these, mainly because these were so symmetrically made that it was hard to redraw them and get all the details right. But yeah, so I did trace the the AW Apps logo, and I traced the Discord one. However, I actually designed this logo myself a little while back for something else. I forgot what I designed this logo for, but I made it for that. But yeah, so I made this logo myself, which I'm really proud of. God, pollen allergies. Anyways, but yeah, that's some behind the scenes work for this art piece. We can actually take apart the layers. Got Mr. Windy. Here's people there. We got the crowd. Oh no, the crowd's gone. But yeah, that's some behind the scenes work I did for the official, temporarily official server banner for Flee the Facility Discord with 200,000 Discord members. Congratulations, everybody. We did it. Anyways, I'm not really a part of the official dev team. I'm just a contributor. That's me right there. I decided to put myself in there. And you can see my watermarks hidden around. I think there's one over here on this person somewhere. Hold on, it's like somewhere right here. Is it on Deadly Bones? Deadly, is it on? No, it's right here. It's right under his thing. You see that? Like, there's like text right there. Right? Hold on. It's like, hold on. I don't know if you see that, but I'm gonna highlight it. It's probably some of you already see it, and you're just like, dude, I see it. It's right here. It's right there. You can see the text for it. But yeah. Anyways, that's what I did for this artwork. Anyways, that's the first official video for the channel, kind of some behind the scenes and some of the art I made. As an artist, I'm always improving. I know not everything is perfect. Like, for example, Mr. Windy, some of the detail could have been changed. I actually forgot to add his headphones in originally, which is an iconic part of his avatar. So, if you notice in the time-lapse here, I actually completely draw him, and then didn't notice his headphones were missing until, like, halfway through. So then I had to go back in and add them. But then that's when I started finishing up the drawing. But yeah, that's the finished product. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I'm going to be posting a few more today. But this is just the first official one I wanted to get out there to get started. But yeah, thank you guys for checking out the channel. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Later.